There are moments in life when the heart feels too heavy to carry, times when the weight of sorrow, disappointment, or regret makes it hard to breathe. You might smile in front of others, speak with strength, and appear whole, yet deep within, there's a silent acre wound that words cannot describe. But healing begins the moment you allow light to touch the darkness inside you. It begins when you whisper, even faintly, "Lord, I need you." Take a deep breath right now. Feel the air enter your lungs. That breath itself is a gift, proof that life still flows through you, that your story is not over. Heavenly Father, I come before you today not with perfection, but with honesty. My heart is tired, my spirit is worn, and sometimes I feel lost. But I know that you are the source of healing. You see the parts of me that are hidden, the quiet pain, the silent tears, the wounds that never seem to close. Touch them, Lord. Touch every place that hurts. Let your light reach where I have hidden my fears and my failures. You are the great healer, the one who turns sorrow into strength, brokenness into beauty. There are memories that still sting, Lord, words that were said, losses that came too soon, mistakes I wish I could undo, but I lay them all at your feet. I refuse to carry what you are willing to lift. I release what I cannot control, because I trust that you can bring peace where I cannot. Father, teach me to forgive. Forgive others who have wounded me. Yes, but also, help me forgive myself. Help me release the guilt, the shame, and the harshness I've held against my own heart. You never asked me to be perfect, you only asked me to trust you. When the nights are long and my thoughts are loud, remind me of your love. Let me feel your presence like a quiet whisper through the storm, a hand reaching through the darkness saying, "You are not alone." There is power in surrender. Lord, when I stop fighting the pain and let you hold me in it, healing begins. So here I am, Lord, not trying to fix myself anymore, but allowing you to do what only you can do. Heal the places I've hidden for too long. Heal the parts I stopped believing could ever be whole again. Restore the light in my soul. Restore my joy. And as I heal, help me to see others through eyes of compassion. Let my scars become stories of hope. Let my pain become empathy. Let my healing become a testimony of your goodness. There is a peace that cannot be explained, a peace that comes not from avoiding pain, but from knowing God is with you in it. That peace is not found in the absence of storms, but in the presence of the one who calms them. When your heart aches, he listens. When your tears fall, he counts them. When you break, he holds every shattered piece gently in his hands. You are not too broken to be healed. You are not too far gone to be loved. You are not beyond restoration. The same God who created galaxies knows your name. The same power that raised the sun each morning can raise your spirit again. Even if you feel empty, let that emptiness become the space where his love fills you. Even if you feel weak, remember, his strength is made perfect in weakness. You don't have to be strong today. You only need to be open. Imagine the weight you've carried for years, the regret, the grief, the self-doubt slowly being lifted off your shoulders. Breathe in hope, breathe out the pain. Let each breath remind you, healing is happening, even if you cannot see it. Every scar tells a story. Every wound that has closed once bled. But the fact that you are still here means that you are not defined by what hurt you. You are defined by what healed you, by who healed you. Lord, for every heart listening right now, I ask that you bring comfort. For every person fighting silent battles, bring peace. For every soul feeling forgotten, bring assurance that you see them. For every weary spirit, bring rest. Let your presence fall like gentle rain, washing away bitterness, cleansing fear, and softening hearts hardened by pain. You are not just the God who heals bodies, you heal memories, thoughts, emotions. You mend what the world cannot touch. There are times when words fail, but even in silence you understand. You read our hearts like open books. You see beyond the masks we wear. Lord, let this moment be one of release. Let every listener feel the warmth of your love right now. Let them know that even in their brokenness, they are deeply loved, completely known, and never abandoned. Teach us, Father, that healing doesn't always mean forgetting it, means learning to live again without being ruled by pain. It means choosing joy even when tears still come. It means believing that the future holds beauty still unseen. And when we doubt, remind us of this truth. Healing is a process, not a moment. Some wounds close quickly, others take time. But you, Lord, are patient. You walk with us through every stage, never rushing, never condemning. We thank you for your mercy, which meets us exactly where we are. We thank you for your grace, which reminds us that no one is beyond redemption. And we thank you for your love, which makes us whole again. Lord, in this quiet moment, I surrender everything that still weighs me down, every thought that tells me I am not enough, every memory that replays what went wrong, every fear that whispers I will never be whole again. I give it all to you. I open my hands and release what I cannot change, because I know you can bring beauty even from the ashes. I trust that you can take what was meant to break me and use it to build me. You are not the author of pain, but you are the master of restoration. You turn tears into strength, heartbreak into hope, and loss into wisdom. You are the God who makes all things new. Let your healing presence fill this space, Lord. Let it move through every heart, every thought, every memory. Let it reach those who have stopped believing that healing is possible. Remind us that nothing is too broken for you, no soul too far gone, no past too dark. You can bring light to any shadow. You can breathe life into any emptiness. You can turn even the deepest wounds into stories of your mercy. Lord, where there is fear, plant courage. Where there is anger, plant peace. Where there is confusion, plant clarity. And where there is sorrow, plant joy. Teach me, Lord, to rest in your timing. Healing may not come in the way I expect, but it will come in the way I need. You know the path better than I do. You see the purpose behind every delay, the reason behind every closed door, the lesson hidden in every tear. Help me to trust you, even when I cannot see the outcome. Help me to believe that you are working, even when I feel nothing, because faith is not about feeling, it's about believing that you are faithful, no matter what. Lord, I thank you for the gentle ways you remind me of your love, through a sunrise that paints the sky, through the laughter of someone I love, through the quiet stillness where I can finally hear your whisper. These moments tell me that you are near, that you have never left. Even in seasons of silence, you are speaking through peace. Even in moments of loss, you are restoring what truly matters. Father, I pray for those who are listening right now, whose hearts are heavy with invisible pain. The kind of pain that others may not understand. The kind that hides behind smiles. The kind that comes back in waves when the night is quiet. Meet them where they are, Lord. Wrap them in your arms. Let them know that they do not need to earn your love, it is already theirs. Let them rest from the striving, the pretending, the pressure to always be okay. Remind them that it's okay to cry, it's okay to rest, it's okay to not have it all together. Healing is not a race, it's a journey, and you walk beside them every step of the way. For every listener who feels unworthy, whisper to their heart, you are loved, you are enough, you are mine. For every soul that feels broken, remind them that brokenness is not failure, it's the soil where new life begins to grow. For every spirit that feels weary, breathe new strength. For every dream that feels dead, breathe resurrection. You are a God who specializes in impossible things. You restore what no one else can restore. You rebuild what no one else can rebuild. Lord, I ask you to teach me to see beauty in the process, to understand that even when I am waiting, you are working. Even when I am healing, you are holding me together. Even when I am lost, you are guiding me home. Sometimes, healing comes through quiet acceptance, not sudden change. Sometimes, it comes through patience, not answers. Sometimes, the greatest miracle is not the removal of pain, but the transformation of it. You take what once hurt us and turn it into wisdom. You take what once shamed us and turn it into compassion. You take what once broke us and turn it into strength. You take the very things we thought would destroy us and use them to refine us. That is the mystery of your love. It never wastes pain. Every tear has meaning. Every trial has purpose. Every scar has beauty in your eyes. Lord, help me to live from that truth. Help me to wake each morning, not with fear, but with faith. Not with bitterness, but with gratitude. Help me to see that each breath is another chance to begin again. Each sunrise is another promise of renewal. Each day is another step toward wholeness. I am not who I was yesterday, and I will not be who I am today, tomorrow. You are still working in me, still shaping me, still healing me in ways I cannot yet understand. And that is enough, because I know that your plan for me is good, even when it hurts. I know that your love for me is constant, even when I wander. I know that your grace for me is greater than my mistakes. I know that nothing can separate me from you, not my past, not my pain, not my doubt. Lord, I surrender the illusion of control. I let go of what I cannot fix. I choose peace over anxiety. trust over fear, faith over doubt. I choose to believe that you are healing me right now, even if I cannot see it. Healing is not always loud or visible. Sometimes it's quiet, like the way dawn replaces darkness without a sound. Sometimes it's small, like the way a seed breaks open before it grows. But every moment, something inside me is changing. You are working in the unseen, restoring what was lost, redeeming what was broken. Thank you for loving me through every season, for staying when others walked away, for holding me when I could not hold myself, for believing in my worth when I doubted it most. Thank you for never giving up on me. Lord, let my healing not end with me. Let it overflow. Let it touch the people around me. Let the peace you place in my heart become peace I share with others. Let the love you pour into me become love that heals those I meet. Make my life a reflection of your mercy, a vessel of your grace. When people see me, let them see you, the God who restores, redeems, and renews. Let my story remind them that no wound is too deep, no past too messy, no soul too lost. You can make beauty from anything. You can bring light to the darkest corners of our hearts. And even when the healing is not complete, even when the pain still lingers, help me to trust that I am being transformed, day by day, into who I was always meant to be. Lord, I thank you for this moment, for every listener who joined in prayer, for every heart that opened, for every soul that chose to hope again. Let your peace remain with them long after this prayer ends. Let your presence follow them into tomorrow, into their homes, into their thoughts, into every space they step into. May they carry the calm of this moment with them, like a quiet fire that never fades. Healing is not an end, it is a beginning. And this, Lord, is my beginning again. Amen.